Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lois and welcome back to Kitten's Revolt. In the last episode, we continued working through this area, the Sunken Archives, clearing up pretty much most of the stacks of bookcases, apart from that one back there, which we've seen has some nasty things, and there's also a path back in the back left corner there. But today we're going to take on, and I'm kind of staying away from it, this area. The reason I'm staying away from it is because I know when we were over on that little platform, we could hear things spawning, specifically Vindicators. Now, last episode we did find the map maker's head in the top, over that direction, on top of one of the stacks, and it was, well, not too bad. We've not been having too much problems in this area. But we do need to be kind of smart. Our armor is not the best. I'm waiting for the chainmail armor to break, because we have much better armor at this point. And in fact, it's the rune plate. The rune plate looks like it's really good. It gives a lot of armor protection, 60% plus some toughness. But it has mending and blast protection, fire protection, projectile protection, a little bit of everything. So yeah, we're going to kind of continue on our way. So there's like 4 or 5 different areas we can go. So we can go over there, which is what we're going to do first. We're going to go to this little room. That's going to be the first thing. We can go through that hallway. There's the hallway in the back, and then there's all this water. And I really don't want to go in the water, I'll be honest, but it is something we can do. Now, what's going to be the easiest way to get over there? Jumping down into the water is not really an option because of, well, lots of reasons. There's creeper spawners down there, FYI. But I want to get in there because I have a funny feeling, and I don't know for sure. This is just kind of a guess on my part based on what this area is themed like and kind of what we've seen. By the way, the head was over there. Kind of what we've seen in terms of where we're at in the map. There's only there's 2 more areas after this, and this one seems to be the best. That's going to probably have enchanting, an enchanting table somewhere, and if I had to guess, it's probably going to be in there. So that's where we're going to go first, because I would like enchanting. You know, I did all that, and I could have just... Wait, no. Is there an easy way to get here? I could have just walked around. Wow. Okay. Let's go down this staircase, or ladder, and we're going to head into here. So like I said, I'm pretty sure that there is Vindicators in here. And we're going to want to... of course, it's a maze. Well, mazes are easy enough to deal with when you just break through them. There, I was going to say there's blazes. There's a spawner right over there. Okay. Let's get a light. What kind of spawner we have? Vindicators. Okay. It's what I thought we'd encounter. And there's a lot of... Well, it's a big maze. And I am worried about traps, but I'm not seeing anything that screams there's a trap. So that is good. I'm going to be a little bit reckless and run out like that just to put some torches down. Yeah, we'll not worry about that. I don't trust this carpet. Anything underneath... How about... No. Well, there's another spawner right there. So let's get over there. I'm worried about any sort of trap. There is some of those zombies. So let's just come over here, light up, and run away. So it looks like this path goes that direction. So we did choose the right direction to go to begin with. But let's Try to get... Okay, so this is the zombie spawner, but I did hear a Vindicator. They're Johnnies. Okay, so this is actually kind of really good. If you're not familiar with... Okay, I'm breaking this. It's making noise and I don't like it. I'm paranoid. I'm really worried about traps. Traps are what concerns me the most in this map, in this area. That's why I'm kind of going slow. Okay, there is doors there. I'm gonna just close those up. Okay. So presumably there are Johnnies in here, and yeah, I don't trust these carpets. I do not trust anything anywhere. So Johnnies are Vindicators that are renamed to Johnny, and it's a reference to, I think it's a comic called Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Basically, they will attack any and every mob in the game. They don't, other than other, I don't know if they'll attack them. Haha, I knew it. I knew it. So where does that go? Anywhere? Nowhere. Traps. I hate traps. Okay. So, good to know. They know that I'm going to be cautious about the carpets. Yeah, I hear a Vindicator. Oh, though, that's an evoker. Alright, running away. Alright. Evokers are worse. But yeah, so the Johnnies will kill everything. I don't know if they will kill other... let's just back away. Whew. I don't like that area. Enclosed rooms with lots of things. We're going to get rid of some stuff. We don't need the carpets. I don't need the stairs. I don't need a sign. Not entirely sure where I got the sign from anyways. But yeah, there's bad things in there. So what I want to do now is what is this? Wand display? Alright, so I know that there is a spawner right here. Ow. I really dislike Vexes. Ow. Because they are really annoying to deal with. So let's just shoot the evoker. He does drop cool things. Now, do we dare? There's probably another explosive trap on this. And I'm wondering if there's not going to be one underneath one of the bookshelves. There probably will be. So let's just do something like this. We can collect some blocks at the same time. There are still things over there. Oh, hi. Alright, so I don't know if he spawned anything. But we can move that off. And I just kind of, part of the reason I'm doing this is because I want to make sure that there is no, like, gaps or something. There could be a gap in the carpet. I think you can do things like that with MC Edit, which is usually what map makers use. I know I need to heal. Alright, cool. But I don't know all the details, so I'm not entirely sure. Plus, we could use the blocks. And these are decent blocks. Alright, so there is... a lot of darkness. Oh, okay. That was just a skeleton. I thought that was the an evoker's like spell thing. But just a wither skeleton. We can handle that. Alright, so what do we have? We have books. We have fish. We have wood. Some swords. Okay, let's go clean up our inventory. Let's just get away from here for a moment. And a lot of the books... Do we really need to keep the books? Not really. There's plenty of books elsewhere. We definitely can get rid of all the carpets. Acacia saplings don't really need. Don't need the netherrack. We can pick up netherrack if we want it. Coal, we got that from the skeleton. Totems of Undying are nice, but let's just go drop this stuff off, since that should not be too difficult. I think we have to go up one level, and then we can continue exploring in there. So obviously, this area has showed me that they will put traps. A lot of the traps that I've seen so far are observer traps, and a couple tripwires traps. Unfortunately, I don't look at tripwires. I am awful about that. So there's a good chance I will hit those. Let's grab more torches. And we're starting to run low on arrows, but not like super low. So I'm not too worried about that. But I want to collect all the loots that we can, and then we will go through those doors and see what's on the other side. There's definitely something in there. What it is, I don't know. But this map maker in particular has shown that they will put traps around. And for the most part, the traps aren't too bad. But we still have to kind of be mindful of them. Alright, so what we're going to do, I want to check these. So another chest plate, some more emeralds. Nothing major there. But then... Okay, just checking for any other chests on other shelves. Other than the one we've already seen, which is this one. So efficiency 3 and a really good golden sword. It is still a golden sword though, so that is unfortunate. Alright, so I want to figure out, I feel like there's something going on with this. So we're gonna break some blocks around here. So what I'm doing is I'm actually looking for observers. And I don't see any under there. So I do wonder if there's more observer traps around. Hello, this goes farther back than I expected it to. But, yeah, there's probably more observer traps around, but I don't know where they're at. And this whole thing was kind of weird. Chimerian wand display. I wonder if that was the sapling in the flower pot. I wonder if that was what that was referring to, but I don't know. Anyways, the rest of this area looks to be cleared. Let's go drop off the things we just picked up, and then we'll go through that door, or those doors rather, and see what's on the other side. So I do expect to find something in there. What I'm expecting to see, I don't know. We do have the wool still to find, as well as the charm, which could be in there. But I also, like I said, I expect that we'll find a an enchantment table, probably. So I'm gonna just get rid of all this stuff. And I'll have to kind of clear out this chest at some point here in the near future. Take the things I want back to the base, and the things I don't want, just leave there. But let's head back in, and hopefully we can make some progress in this area. Like I said before, though, there is still this shelf that we need to clear, and there is a little bit on that one as well, it looks like. I just now noticed that. So there's a little bit left on the shelves to clear, but not enough that I really care. And there is spawners down there. There's a creeper spawner. I believe we've seen that's a wither skeleton spawner. And it would not surprise me if there is something down there. There's another creeper spawner. The lily pads have creeper spawners. But I don't know, like, this area seems bigger than what we have left to find. Because the head was up top, there's 4 options currently. So the room we're going through, this path, the path over there, and the water. But we only need 2, maybe 3 more things, and there's 4 paths. So it kind of begs the question of what else is here. There's not another path anywhere because we know where the last 2 areas are. And so it's just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I almost expect this is either going to lead us to the enchantment table, like I think it will, or it's going to have the charm. So what does this say? Vanishing cabinet. Oh. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Okay, so what was the point of this area? Just some loot? Probably. I really feel like there's more here. I mean, this is, I think, some Harry Potter references. I mean, the Vanishing Cabinet is obviously a reference. And, I mean, I would almost expect a TNT trap there, but there isn't one, so what's the point of this place? That's a little weird. Because there was loot, yeah, but there wasn't, like, a lot of loot. I don't know. Okay. We can get rid of some of this stuff. So we can just throw this stuff over the edge. And I guess let's start going through that area. We'll just kind of systematically go through these areas. So that tells me if there is still a if my idea that there is still a, because there's also this house, and I don't expect there to be too much in the house specifically, but yeah, let's see. And there is a spawner. Wither skeleton. Okay, so just more things. I do want to see. We're going to stand in the corner right here for a second. F3, where are we at? 137. Okay. Just want to make sure that we're not close to the void. More evokers. I really dislike the evokers. Are those evokers? No, those are not. Haha, I knew it. I knew there was going to be a trap like that. Okay, we should be able to just break this. Haha. I knew better. So, yeah, you can place carpets to be floaty. I also saw that. Creepers. Okay. So there is a lot of things that are like kind of what do we expect to see. There's a zombie spawner. And I see there is another spawner right over there. I believe that's a creeper spawner. There's more vindicators. Man, this area is kind of nasty. But this is telling me what to expect from probably the other side. Now the question again is, what is here? So I'm gonna wait for the poison. And I don't expect there to be any traps in terms of like, I don't know if there's going to be any observer traps down here. There might be, but what we're going to do... Alright, cool, thanks. Creepers. Yeah, we need to take these guys out with a bow. Alright, we're just going to back off. Alright, so that's telling me what's there. Can we take care of... I mean, the creeper is not going to be able to do anything. Is there a path down to this bottom area? I don't think there was. No, there is. Alright. Let's jump on here. Break that. And leave. I jumped. I don't know why I jumped. There was nothing. There was nothing there. I was just scared of that spawner. Okay, so there is... That is so totally trapped. But I can't see what's in there. There is a lot of bookshelves, but I can't tell what else. And there's things there. It goes really deep, but I can't tell what's over there. Alright, so let's finish up kind of clearing out this area if we can. There's the creeper spawner in the back. And then there is... Our sword has knockback. That's really nice. So I don't have to worry about, like, running as much. Alright, so let's light this up. Get out. I do not trust this at all. Hello, Mr. Vindicator. These guys do hurt if they hit you, but if they don't hit you, not too much of a concern. Alright, so I wonder if that creeper just spawned from normal, like, spawning points. I kind of want to break this. Aha! Spawn blaze. No. Okay. So obviously that was trapped. It was, to be perfectly honest, kind of obvious. Let's go ahead and... I want to take the blaze spawn eggs. Blazes are actually really good to have because I also want the observers. Just in case we want to do any redstone stuff. So there is a chest there. But before we do anything else, there's a magical item there. And I do not trust that one bit. Alright, chest is not trapped. Ooh, boy, there is a lot of things. Books, bread, ender pearls, arrows, which is nice. Emeralds. We can throw the carpets away. I do not need the carpets. Ooh, a spike. That is a thorn shield. I will use that. And then there is... over here, adamantium horntail. Just kind of break things, make sure. Ooh, it is a sword. I want most of this stuff. We don't need the gunpowder. Okay, so what does this have? Sharpness 2, knockback 1, fire aspect 1. It does 8.5 damage. Not bad. Compared to what we have. Sweeping edge, sharpness 1. This does have sharpness 2 and fire aspect, so that's really good. So this was an area for treasure. Let's get out of here. And I have a feeling that most of what we're going to want is probably under the water. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end the episode off here. I'm going to get inventory kind of sorted, take things back as needed, and all that kind of fun stuff. At the very least to intersection 2. And next time what I think I want to do is I want to finish that stack and this one. Kind of finish what we need to around here. And then go through that room. Because I have a feeling there's going to be more stuff. We're going to keep an eye out for carpet traps and observer traps and all that kind of stuff. We found 3 so far, and they've all been under carpets. So that is something that tells me what I need to know about that. We need to kind of watch that. So, yeah, we're going to kind of end the episode off here. And like I said, I'm going to take some stuff back. The blazes are really good for if we want to make potions. Because blaze powder is required for that nowadays. And we can also, you know, get more blaze rods if we needed it or whatever. So there's a lot of cool things we can do. I'm going to start taking some stuff back. And yeah, next time we'll try to finish more of this area up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!